Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. My name is Slim and this ain't a game. And yeah, I said game, but we ain't playing around this bit. And today, on the most random part of the internet, we are coming to you with a realistic world tour. I do have like every single pack, so it's kind of impossible to do every world in this tour. I do have a tour that I have done before, but this is a different one, different lots, different everything. Mainly this has gallery lots, which means there are no CC in a lot of these builds. And if you're like me, you want to be aesthetically pleased, and a lot of things that are maxes to me are not that aesthetically pleasing, but I found some good lots that actually look really good in game. If you want to know how I did this by changing the name, I will also link that video in the description so you can go check that out. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with this section right here. I'm not going to do everywhere in Chicago, of course, but we're going to do these three builds. So let's go ahead and start with the Kennedy Private Airport. Alright, so we are here at the Kennedy Private Airport. This build is by RG Tech on the gallery. I will also link everything down below just in case you don't have a pen and paper right handy with you. So this is more of a I would say it's just like a decor, take pictures, screenshot type of storytelling deal. I am very much a storytelling, deco, take pictures type of simmer. So this is perfect for me. I even do it like without even sharing some of my photos. So if you're like me and you just want that, go ahead and go for it. All right, so let's go inside. All right, so we are inside of the private jet, and as soon as you come in, you see the main cabin. Again, this is like a private jet, so you can play it out if you want, because you can't actually like do anything with this. So you can just kind of like role play in here, take your screenshots of your Sims sitting in here. Maybe you have some famous Sims, and they are taking their private jet to their next location. I did change the inside, this area right here, so you will see that if you go on to the build and download this, it's going to be different. But if you want to take some screenshots, these are all in-game items, and that's all I did was add this and change this up so it's like more of a seating area. And this is like a working class area. Maybe the bodyguards sit over here. I don't know, manager, PR manager, who knows, sits over there. And the last section is in here, where it's just a little bathroom, just in case they're going to, like, I don't know, Mount Komorebi or something, and it's a longer flight. So yeah, this is that. I think it's really creative. I think you are able to play with the walls haft. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Yeah, so you can play with the walls haft. Moving on to the next location. Our next location is Skyfall Lounge by Sue Pixels on the gallery. I decided to make it nighttime so y'all can see how cute and kind of, I don't know, it's kind of give me grown and sexy vibes during the nighttime. So let's go ahead and take a look in it. I thought this was such a cool idea because look, it literally is like in the sky. So it's called Skyfall Lounge, and imagine, I just want to show y'all something. Imagine taking pictures up here of your Sims, and look at the view. What they'll have the little private jet. I mean, if you set it out like me, but mine would have the private jet right here. You would have the mall over there. It's just really nice. And then look, you can even take screenshots this way. It's very this was very creative, this person who did this. So yeah, Sue Pixels did this, so you kind of see It's a upscale, grown and sexy type of vibe. You have the pool back here. There's a jacuzzi. They have where you could buy some food, sit outside. It's really awesome. I really thought this was an interesting, creative idea. And then on the second floor right here, I think it's more maybe like a VIP area. So I do imagine this area to be the VIP area. You can see through here. This is the water, so they could see like the pool on that side. You have bathrooms right here. And then you go down to, look at this, it's really cool. And you know what I usually do is I delete these cars. Let me show you real quickly. I'll delete these cars. I'm only gonna do 2, and then I will enter Lori, and then I'm gonna do a text search, and all of Lori Sims cars come up for me. These are all free. I had to ask on Twitter because I wasn't sure how to download them, but I'll leave the direct link to her downloads down below, so y'all don't have to be hunting like I did. And as a matter of fact, since I'm already here, let me just take all these, because it was irritating me that they were different sizes. So let's just put these right here. All right, and then that is Skyfall Lounge. All right, on to the next. Our next build is Avalon Nightclub. One thing about me is I am going to rename a build. The actual name of this build is called the Mega Lounge, and I will leave the name of the creator in the description. This is also in the gallery. My storyline for this build is that it is for the rich and famous. This is where I believe that my celebrities will host plenty of parties. See, if you look in here, this is a lot. It gives rich, and I got a lot of money, and I can afford to rent this out. So I also believe that this can be a place where maybe the celebrities have their after parties or receptions for their weddings, because you see you got this little area right here. Put some cakes on there, but definitely like maybe a album release party can be held here. After party for a movie release, if you got some movie star sims. It is decorated very nicely. It is aesthetically pleasing for me and to me. I love this build, and after learning that you can actually find some good stuff on the gallery, I'm very happy about that. So this is the very top floor, more bright. You see that the bottom, and honestly, now that I'm seeing it, like the top is very bright and heavenly, and then the bottom, the last floor, is very dark and hellish. So I don't know, maybe I could rename this from Avalon to Club Purgatory or something. I like that. Anyways, on to the next build. So moving on to our next world, we are in Nevada, and I did do a little mini tour of this area that we are gonna go to in my previous sim self current household video. I'll link that to the top right hand corner of your screen, and you can check that out. But we are going to go to this little area. We're not going to tour the country club and spa because that was toured in that video. I'm going to go straight here to Nevada City Church, because this is one of the prettiest things I've ever seen in my life on the gallery. Now, believe it or not, this build is completely base game. I am shooketh because look how pretty it is. It fits so well in this world. This world is Oasis Springs, but I call it Nevada. Let's go in, and I actually want to do it in first person. So I don't know what it is about this build that I just love so much. The original name is a very old church. It's just gorgeous. I don't know what it brings. It gives me something. I don't know what though. So I think it might have something to do with Kill Bill. I don't know if it's that one scene where they're in like the desert and she's in the church and that's when all that stuff gets popping. I'm not sure, but as you see, look at it. Like, this is actually their a wedding, where you can have a wedding ceremony take place here. It is so classic. This is probably my favorite build. And again, just so y'all are aware and take good notes about this is completely base game. Like, I don't know, the screenshots that can be taken in here is gonna be crazy. I gotta find me a sim who is gonna get married. I just have to, and because I want to put them in here, maybe like an old Western story, maybe, I don't know, a Mexican wedding or something along the lines of that. I don't know. It's just I love this. As much as I say that I love this over and over again, and that it is base game, and that is enough for me to want it, because believe it or not, if you keep your game fairly CC free, I know it's not common knowledge, but the lag, it reduces dramatically. So this being this pretty, and completely CC free is a win for me. All right, next location. We just pulled up to El Loco Cantina by Medusa on the gallery. This is also a very beautiful build. Again, CC free. Let's go in. I know I can never get enough of some community lots. So cafes, restaurants, bars, everything to me is what I need and what I'm looking for. Again, I like to be aesthetically pleased, and I have this kind of, I don't know, type of aesthetic, but this is pleasing my eyes. So they have the little dance floor right here. You get maybe a little live band. Now, y'all, with mods, these type of builds can always come super alive. We have the bar here. You can request a table, I guess. This is set as a cafe, I'm certain, so you don't actually have to request a table. This is so pretty, and it does definitely remind me of some of the restaurants we have here in Texas. So yeah, it's very cute. And I think so you could change this actually to a restaurant build, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's perfect as a restaurant. Then they have the little thing where they made it a cafe. I see. And then the back, which, you know what, you could always customize the menu as well. So, you know, add some cafe stuff. There's an upstairs. Okay, let's go upstairs and see what's up there. So this is upstairs. I just like, are y'all feeling this or not? Because I love it. Like, imagine, okay, say we had a Spanish family, okay? Latino family, right? The daughter just graduated from high school, and where we're gonna have our high school graduation party is here. And that's just a one storyline. You could have a black family, white family, whatever, you know, have a graduation party here. It does not matter. But I'm just saying how beautiful it is. And then y'all know I'm always looking for screenshot opportunities. You could take some good screenshots right here with the background. Look at that. So imagine your two Sims sitting right here, right? And then you get a little lower, zoom in, boom, great screenshot opportunity. Stop. All right, let's go to our next and final build over here in Nevada. And we have pulled up to the next and final build in Nevada. This is called Glow Bowl and Bar by Shoshana on the gallery. Of course, you know I renamed it, so I will, like I said before, link all the information that you'll need down below. I did want to show this one at night because I love how pretty it looks. This is on my Las Vegas strip, if you will. If you're like me, we all need a little more community things to do with our Sims in the game. So, you know, I'm all for screenshot opportunities, and this is going to be a good one for your screenshots. So as soon as you walk in, you are met with the bowling, the glow bowling. It's so pretty. It kind of reminds me of Alley Cats. I don't know if the other states have that, but It's something that we have here in Texas where it's just kind of like an arcade and bowling alley. And this is kind of, this reminds me so much of Alley Cat's arcade and bowling alley. So you have the bar right here. You can order at the bar. There's the bathroom. Even the bathroom is kind of hip with all the lights. Gotta love it. And as soon as you come upstairs, you are met with another bar. You have some things, a little foosball table here. I think this is a jukebox where you can, you know, play music. And then like a little VIP area. Maybe you can add some stuff to this area and make it like a little VIP birthday for your teens. I think that'd be so. Oh, and then we have this. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm trying to do this first person. This is the area where it is another VIP area where I think would be more for the kids. Have the birthday parties in here. You know, like I say, if you have a little CC and mods, you can definitely really razzle dazzle this up for some really good screenshots and gameplay. And I think we have made it just about all the way around where you got the this is the upstairs bathroom, and you got you some vending machines. And this is just so pretty for screenshots. And I think they even have a little closet over here, y'all. So if your teens get a little, you know, teeny, they can go ahead and go in that closet and I guess what teens do, make out. I don't know what the hell teens do. Anyways, so yeah, this is Global and Bar. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we have reached our final destination on this trip, and that is Paris, France. And you guys, I'm going to need y'all to close your eyes, and I'm going to need y'all to do some imagining, because this is gonna take some imagination on all of our parts. Okay, for some reason I chose Hinford on a Bagel to be my Paris, France. Now I just needed to have a Paris, France in my Sims world. So I want to save the bulk of this video for this world, because I kind of need to show you every lot in Paris, France. Again, this is strictly on the gallery. Every lot here is from the gallery. I will list them below. Again, use your imagination. Think of everything you could think of when it comes to gameplay and how to do it. So the only thing I can think of is starting down here in the shopping district. For me, I don't know any famous places. I've never even been to Paris. So if you are from Paris and you know way more than me, feel free to correct everything that I say down below. It's perfectly fine. I understand. I have never been here, but I've always dreamed to go to Paris. So I may say some things wrong. I did look a lot online to name my places. So with that being said, this is my shopping district for Paris. And you have these 3 locations straight across the middle. And this is going to be the Eiffel Towers. I know there's only one Eiffel Tower is what I'm concerned. I think there's only one Eiffel Tower. I don't know. But each of these is going to be for a different season and different reasons, and that's why they're straight across here. And then we're going to probably just track our way all the way up to the top. Whew, okay, let's go. This is Montage Avenue. This is a retail and place to eat cafe, and when I get around to being able to decorate the building right here, it will also be a place for my Sims to stay in a rental, or maybe they have friends here that live in Paris and they just stay there. This can be made possible with the Little Miss Sam's live in business mod, and it also can be possible if you just have an imagination, okay, and you lock doors. Okay, so with that being said, let me not go in first person on this one. So this area, this middle part right here, is like a little outdoor cafe venue screenshots. That's all I'm gonna say. Screenshots. Okay, so in here now they do have this if you want to change it from retail to cafe or restaurant, whatever. I'm gonna leave it as retail because honestly you could get another mod by Little Miss Sam. Auto employees, where if you have anything such as the chef's kitchen, a barista, or anything on the lot, it will automatically generate employees. So this area right here is where they have the retail spot. You can get a sim, create a sim to own this, and you can make it a very pretty functional, maybe fashion store, or you know, add some touristy things in here. So here's the back area where, again, look at this. Let me just show you for screenshot purposes. You could place some teleporters, especially if you have the tool mod, right here, and get you some fashion. You know, y'all already know I'm about to bring it to it. I will be posting all these screenshots of everything what I do in this Paris, because I work too hard to find these lots in on my Twitter. So if you're not following or you're interested in something like that, go ahead and look at my description, because that is where I leave my links. So this is again the middle part where they have the little restaurant. So I guess they cook up here, and again, the if you get that mod, they will just spawn here. And another place where you can get some screenshots. Look at that! And then you got Chanel in the background. Look, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do it right now. Yes, so pretty. If you have even this area, your Sims. I cannot wait to take Mini Slim, my slim self, to Paris. She has a brand trip coming up, and she will be coming out here, which is why I had to furnish all of Paris. So I'm going to come over here and show you what I mean. I'm going to renovate this, and it's just going to be like a rental slash, it's just a place for people to sleep. Stairs are going to go here in this area, and then it'll lead up here, and you know, bedroom, perfect place to rent. So I'm gonna give you a last overview so y'all kind of see it. Montage Avenue. All right, so here's the thing. We just arrived to Chanel Boutique, right? I'm going to have to go really fast because there are so many more builds that I have to go over, and I really want to get through all of Paris. So we're not going to be able to like do super detailed type of thing. But this one, I wanted you to know I renovated the inside and put a lot of CC in the inside to make it kind of fit me. But again, it already came furniture. It already came done, so you don't need to do that. But this is Chanel Boutique, just so y'all can get a view. And then from here on, we're going to go pretty fast, I assume. I put the Chanel on both sides. Oh, y'all, had I not done that, I would have never known that this had a downstairs where you could eat and stuff. I'm done. This is beautiful. Gorgeous. All right, moving up. So as soon as you come inside, you see that you come in right here. You will see the inside. These are all of my CC. These are Chanel bags. You got the Chanel rose boxes, candles, Chanel purses, Chanel gift bags. I did all of this because, like I said, I really wanted it to have a lot of Chanel, and I wanted to fit my kind of aesthetic, and I figured I could do that with this build, you know, and all this stuff. You could create a sim, have them own it, and set everything in here for sale, and then you can kind of have your little imagination going where your sim buys all this stuff. This is the upstairs. They can get fitted for maybe a wedding dress right here, a Chanel wedding dress, and yeah, so y'all kind of get the gist, right? All right, let's one last look of the back and of the front. Chanel Boutique. Welcome to Jules Verne. This is a restaurant that I have set in the middle of Paris. Right, let's, like I said, I gotta kind of move fast because there's so many more, and there's other ones that I would rather spend more time on. Just kind of give y'all the outside so you kind of see what it looks like. Okay, and this kind of an overview, what you see. You'll walk right on in. This is a formal restaurant. You will have to wear your formal wear here. For me, it's an upscale restaurant. I feel like I'm gonna charge like $1 million for everything that's here. Here's a little bar. You kind of see, you can sit down and eat. Gorgeous. Jules Verne. Chalet rental. This is a rental property that I have placed here in the middle of the shopping district. Well, it's towards the end of the shopping district. Let's go ahead and go out so you kind of see what it looks like. Gives me so French. I don't know if it actually is. Y'all might be like, this uncultured bitch. I am very sorry that I'm not sure, but it's gorgeous. This is so pretty. Like, if you don't yearn to come to France after playing in this area, I don't know, because I yearn to come to France now. Look, so pretty. Oh my gosh. And you got the kitchen in the middle of the house. And this is a rental. This is set as a rental that's already completely done for. It's already set and furnished. So, and it's very tiny, but it's very cozy at the same time. Let me see if I can give any screenshot opportunities so y'all can see what you have. Put your sim right here. Teleport to destination. There's your screenshot. There's a whole bunch of other screenshot opportunities down there, everywhere. But again, like I said, I gotta move kind of fast because this video is gonna be lengthy, I think. So, chalet rental. And then look at that. I don't know, it's so French. This is our first Eiffel Tower location. Don't really need to be in first person for it, but dramatics. So this is just set as a national park, and they have some food stalls here. Keep in mind, I do have overrides for my everything. So this is why you see Takiria, Golden Dragon, all here, and not whatever they probably tried to put there. Again, you got your screenshot opportunities here. I know y'all see them. And this is the first Eiffel Tower area. Not much that you have to see, but this is somewhere where you would probably go during the summertime. This would be set here for the summer. All right, first Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower number 2. I had to show y'all this in the nighttime. This one is set as a wedding venue. So, you got some Sims that want to get married in Paris. There you go. Look how cute that is. All right, that's it for this one. All right, the last Eiffel Tower. This one is set for Christmas time. And y'all know this is all about the screenshots. Obviously, I had to show y'all this at night so you can kind of see the light and all of its glory. Really, really pretty. It is, I believe, set as retail. Let's see. Yeah, it's set as retail because it has some shops here that you are able to shop at. So yeah, so this is why I have 3, because one for the summer, one just in case somebody wants to get married, and then one for the winter time. And yeah, so there you have it. The last Eiffel Tower. These people are so creative. Can we just say creativeness? All right, we've made it to the Met Gala of Paris. Now, I know the Met Gala is in New York, but this is The Sims, and I can do what I want. So this is what I named the Met Gala of Paris, and this is really my favorite build. I don't know. There's so many good ones in Paris here. But this is the outside, and I mean, I don't know if y'all could tell from here, but it's already just chef's kiss. Again, this is on the gallery, guys. Can y'all believe it? I did do some renovations and, add a little thing here or two or there, but at the end of the day, you are able to just get it off of the gallery and do what you will with it. So here we go, our little red carpet, where you have your Sims, and they will, maybe stand here, take pictures, stand there and take pictures. They will come through this area right here. You see the doors right there. They'll come over here, take more pictures on the red carpet, get your shine on. These are the celebrity Sims, mind you. So your celebrities, YouTubers, SimTubers, movie stars, rappers, singers, all of that come here. So they'll come up to the stairs. You got to be a celebrity to enter, and then they'll come through here. And this is where I did a little renovation right here, where they are able to come over here and have kind of like a little, party. Put a lot of speakers around here, so there's always some music or something going on. They can sit here, have some drinks, all that stuff like that. So let's come back over here. And this is another good opportunity to take screenshots. Look at it, it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I assume that when celebrities go to the Met Gala, they eat. I don't know what they do. I think it's like a museum. I think it's a museum. And then they look at all the fashion museum stuff. I don't know. But yeah, so here my celebrity Sims are going to eat. They're going to have some food. They're going to have a DJ right here, a bartender right there, and they're going to mingle and have a good time. And also you gotta have the extra ass bathrooms, as if y'all can see that. And there you have it, is the Met Gala. This is where Slim Selfie will be having her brand tour. Her brand tour is going to take them to the Met Gala of Paris, and she's gonna have a blast. And y'all will see who the brand is whenever I post those screenshots. All right, Met Gala of Paris. Here we are at Rue 21 Apartments. Don't ask questions. I just thought the word Rue sounds French. So this one is not at all decorated. It is just the outside. I think there is actually, there's a little bit of stuff here. But this one I am gonna have to pretty much do the whole thing by myself. They do have this apartment done right here, and then I think this maybe this is one whole apartment. Yeah, I think this is one whole apartment. So this top floor is one whole apartment, but then you have a floor right here and also right here. So I would add 2 down here, decorate those myself, but not a big deal. Sometimes you need to relax and clear your mind, and decorating helps. So there we are, Route 21 Apartments. We are here at Paris Cathedral Nightclub. It is also a very beautiful build. I did have to throw in a nightclub, right? This one is an exclusive nightclub for celebrities and, you know, all of the it people of the world. Let me go ahead and do this. All right. So as you see, we have a lot of beautiful screenshot opportunities. We got this floor right here, dance floor, a bar on the dance floor, bar right here. There's plenty of stuff to do. I think I added a few things, not much. See if I could remember what I added. Oh, I added some radios here for electronic, I think it's called, music. I guess I think we call it techno. So we added some of those. I did add some VIP buckets where you can get some bottles and, you know, put your bottles in those. That's from Somic and Savrinka. And I did add, oh geez, bouncy. I did add a hookah / bong weed thingy if you have basemental. And this is just a refrigerator I added so they can purchase the bottles. And yeah, that is pretty much it. There's speakers all over, so anywhere you go, you will be able to hear the music. I suggest that y'all come look at this build on your own because it is a very bouncy type of build, unfortunately. So I'm not going to be able to just show you everything, but you kind of you get the gist. It's a gothic kind of dark place that's maybe like an abandoned castle or something that they turned into a nightclub. All right, Paris Cathedral nightclub. All right, we're almost at the top of the mountain, guys. We are almost there. We got this is the last build, and then we will be at the top of the mountain. That'll be our very last one, and we're gonna close the video out. So welcome to Louvre Townhouses. I renamed it. So you kind of see it is giving Paris, isn't it? I don't know, it has a hashtag of Paris, so I think it's giving Paris. Kind of looks like anybody seen Taken? Y'all had to have seen Taken. Everybody seen Taken. And I believe this is, let me see if it's furnished. Yeah, it is. These are actually townhouses. So what I'm gonna do, hear me out, to place all of my Paris people who live in London, I'm gonna place them in this, and I think there's one other build that I'm gonna place them in, and they'll be the people that live in Paris. Okay, I do have the Cuto mod where you keep people where they're from, the region that they're from. So I'm gonna lock everybody, so everybody's gonna be locked. So the Paris people will be stuck in Paris, and people can't just be coming out here. Judith Ward won't be roaming around. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is the Paris apartments build that I have here. It is also on the gallery. No CC. Gotta love it. All right, these are Louvre apartments. Welcome to Little Paris Park. It overlooks all of Paris. So pretty. So I haven't decided who Slim is gonna bring with her on her brand deal. I do know that they did give a +1, so I don't know if she's gonna bring her homegirls or if she's gonna bring Noelle. And it'll be kind of like a romantic thing, which is why this park fits perfectly here for all the romantic shots that I can get. I don't know what it looks like at night, so let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Y'all, just for the screenshots purposes, she probably go bring Noelle. Look how pretty. They have this little vendor here. Y'all, the screenshots though. Look at, oh yeah, she maybe I'll do a +2, a +3. I don't know yet. Maybe she won't bring, maybe her and Noelle will come on a separate time, and it'll just be her and her girls. But I don't know, that's something I'll work through on my own a little later. But yes, gorgeous, right? Look at that. Gorgeous. Little Paris Park. Well, I think this is a good place to end it. Thank you so much for watching and giving me your time. And I really appreciate that because it's your time. And I know you could have been doing anything else in the world besides watching me, but you chose to watch this video. And I hope I used your time wisely and entertained you. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me greatly get noticed and recommended by YouTube. But anyways, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.